fights? What happened to the last couple world titles you fought? What happened to the last couple greatest you fought?
I'm 4-0 and 4
You fought
KOs.
against a YouTuber, a basketball player,
Look at that.
and my dog Ben Askren, who's not even really technically known for striking, that was retired.
Got
Am I
you
right or
stumbling.
wrong?
Got you stumbling. Got you heated there, didn't
I had you stumbling the whole time. Stuttering the whole time, unsure the whole time.
Why are you so mad right now?
I'm not mad. I'm really just wanting to get this shit over with so I can go fucking eat some food and lay down and watch some Netflix, to be honest.
You said recently that, you know, you put out this picture and you're like, look what I was doing 5 years ago, look what he was doing 5 years ago. He was winning UFC welterweight title. I was in high school or maybe just out of high school.
Middle school.
Is it surreal for you to be sitting in front of arguably...
One of your idols? Somebody you played on a UFC video game?
No, never.
Somebody you was a fan of? I got receipts and videos.
Go off, daddy.
I got receipts and
Tell
videos
us all.
of you being
Brag,
a fan.
daddy. Brag. Yep. Is that it? Where are the rest of your accolades?
I don't need accolades.
Because none of that.
I'm certified.
None of that's helping you today.
I'm certified.
You did all of those things, but still ended up broke somehow.
This dude funny. This dude hilarious.
Is it surreal for you to be fighting a guy?
Is it surreal for you to be fighting me?
Not at all.
How does it feel?
You're a speed bump.
How does it feel?
It feels like, you know, when you're in a car.
Speed is what you're going to see.
And you go over a
Bumps
speed bump.
is what you're going to have when you leave out of the
And you go over a speed
ring.
bump, that's how it feels. It's like, oh, that was definitely a speed bump.
You're going to see speed.
I had to slow down to go over that bump, but
Speaking of bumps,
went right over it.
Those little bumps you had on your face kind of alarmed me. You wouldn't be happening to taking PEDs, are you?
Listen, if you want to build in excuses right now,
No, I'm just asking.
Go ahead.
Because I was just wondering. I looked at your face, it looked kind of serious. You had some rage and you acting all unorthodox. You know, those are signs of the PEDs.
I'm enraged. I'm not enraged at all.
People have accused you of that in the past.
Yeah, I think they're building in excuses. I love it. I look
I don't
at it
need
as
excuses.
a compliment.
I beat a lot of people on steroids. So I take it as flattering that you feel like you got to take an extra supplement to raise your level to where I'm at. That's
Do you think
what
he's on PEDs?
Like. I don't care. You can be on horse tranquilizer steroids. You can get a whole new body from Walmart. You still getting slept.
Corner.
I feel like you make me like, you bring my IQ down when I sit across from him. Really. I feel like I need to read a book when I leave here.
He said he thinks that you're going to quit in the corner. Have you ever quit in the corner before?
This dude is a joke.
Well, my reasoning behind that is...
you have no reasoning. You have no experience. You have no career. This is a bucket list that you turned into a career, G.
So you just said I didn't have a career, then you just said there was a bucket list that I turned into a career. So
yeah,
which one is it?
It's the same shit. That's the same exact thing, G.
Got it. That made sense.
Same thing.
That for sure.
You did it for shits and giggles against another YouTuber. And shit, that was fun. Let me do it again. Let's do it again.
And your best friend.
Let's do it again.
And then oops.
That don't bother me, dude. People losing this fucking sport. My biological age stops me from having experience of being rich, of being broke, of being the street guy, of being everything. Yeah, I can communicate. I can use artistry to talk.
Just sort of embarrassing.
What you're doing is, what are you wearing? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Like
you got on 5 necklaces. You ain't Nipsey Hussle.
It's like
how many
you're
people in your
washed up.
neighborhood dress like that?
You
How
act
many
like you're
people in
from
your
the
neighborhood
streets.
dress like that?
You act like you're from the streets.
I'm from Ferguson, Missouri,
Really?
the murder capital of the world.
Really?
What are you talking
Tyron
about?
Woodley, the
Where are
softest
you
thing
from?
from Missouri.
Where are you from?
Tyron Woodley, the softest
How many
thing
people
from
in your neighborhood
Missouri.
dress like that? Tell
You're
me.
so tough.
How many people were bust down
Let me ask
Cuban
you a
links?
question. Since you're
Answer
so
my
gangster,
question.
Since you're so
I'm from
gangster.
Ferguson. I answer. How many people in your neighborhood dress like you? How many rap videos have you watched? Exactly.
How many?
Culture. That's what I am. I lived it. And rapping about my lifestyle. You a fucking joke. And you trying to vulture from it.
Since you're
And
so...
come Sunday, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get hit with a whole bunch of culture. And your whole jawline gonna shift, that long jawline, probably from PEDs.
Since you're
'Cause
so
you froze.
gangster, since you're so gangster...
I don't have to be gangster,
How come
G.
you didn't do shit yesterday?
I don't have to be gangster.
When
I don't
people
have
were
to be
insulting
gangster.
your mom.
I don't have to be gangster. You should check your dogs on that on the same token.
Well, Ferguson
Women's
sounds
Appreciation Day, but you allow your teammates
Ferguson
and your
sounds
cornermen
like
to disrespect
a pretty
somebody's
gangster
mom.
place. What do you
Miss
say?
Paul would never.
I'm from Ferguson,
Hey,
cuz.
Miss Paul would never hear a word out of my mouth. If my cornermen, my guys, my
Missouri?
coaches ever made mention to anything to your mom, I would have checked their ass on the spot.
Here's the thing.
That's the difference
But
between me and you. I'm
keep
solid,
on saying,
you not.
You keep on saying
you like
you're gonna do a
diarrhea,
bunch
dog.
of
You
stuff.
real loose. You real loose. You a goofy.
You keep on saying you're gonna do all this stuff, but you never
You
did
corny,
anything.
dog. You corny. You a lame. Clear your circle out. Get some real ones around you. You see those dudes right over there?
You don't even have a team.
Let me do something crazy and watch what
You
them
don't
do.
even
They
have
gonna
a
pull
team.
me to the side and they gonna check me.
Well, you had the opportunity to do something yesterday, and you didn't.
Yeah,
do shit.
I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah,
I
because
bet you it won't happen again.
It'll happen.
bet that.
It'll happen
I
if
bet
you want it to
that.
happen again.
I bet that.
You wouldn't do shit.
I
You said,
bet
I'm gonna
that.
shake this whole place up.
I
Then
bet
you just
that, and I
cried
will.
like a little girl.
Let it happen again. I bet you I will.